On the morning of September 11th, 2001, the city stirred to life under a clear, cool sky. People moved through familiar routines, coffee shops opening, subway cars arriving, office lights switching on. Across the nation, ordinary days began in towns and cities that would soon be bound together by a single, terrible timeline. Few imagined that within hours history would be altered and lives would be irreversibly changed. In the weeks before, geopolitical tensions and warnings existed in reports and briefings, quietly shaping the backdrop. This is the hour before that day began, a quiet moment that would not last. Shortly after 8:30, a passenger airliner struck the North Tower of the World Trade Center. At 9 o'clock, a second plane hit the South Tower, and in an instant the scale of the event became clear. People on the streets, in offices, and at home watched in disbelief as smoke and debris darkened the skyline. Within an hour, another aircraft struck the Pentagon, a target of national defense and a symbol of authority. Newsrooms shifted instantly from routine coverage to urgent reporting, voices strained by the enormity of events. Across the country, calls were made, flights were grounded, and uncertainty spread like a shadow. As fires raged, the South Tower collapsed first, followed by the North Tower, sending clouds of dust across lower Manhattan. Streets were filled with confusion and fear. People fled on foot, carrying one another, helping strangers. First responders rushed toward danger, firefighters, police, and emergency medical teams moving through smoke and ruin. Buildings across lower Manhattan were evacuated. Sirens and radios carried orders and prayers at once. In the days that followed, rescue crews sifted through rubble, searching for survivors and bearing witness to unimaginable loss. Nearly 3,000 people will be counted among the dead, and countless others were left forever changed. The strike on the Pentagon struck the heart of the nation's defense, damaging the building and killing civilians and service members. Service members and civilians alike worked side by side to extinguish fires and evacuate the wounded. Within hours, transportation systems were halted, FAA orders grounded flights, and the country entered a new state of alert. Leaders addressed the nation in grave tones, trying to stitch together calm from chaos and to explain what had occurred. Investigations began immediately as agencies sought to understand who was responsible and how such attacks were carried out. Grief turned quickly to questions about security, intelligence, and how to prevent further tragedy. In the weeks, months, and years that followed, communities gathered to mourn, to remember, and to support one another. Memorials were built, names were etched in stone, and stories of courage were shared so those moments would not be forgotten. Families and survivors have carried the weight of loss and resilience, shaping how the nation remembers that day. The attacks changed policy, international relations, and the daily lives of millions in ways that continue to unfold. Yet amid the sorrow came stories of bravery. Firefighters charging upward, neighbors pulling others to safety, strangers offering shelter. We remember those lost and honor those who answered the call, holding their memory as we move forward with vigilance and compassion.